everybody, Kitsune Haruri here, and welcome to my channel. Today, well, if the background isn't a clue, I'm going to talk about some fall finds that I found out of some of the local stores. There's no particular rhyme, reason, or pattern here, but there wasn't when I went shopping either. I just found some things, thought they were pretty cute, and went all in for it. Now, the only one that was actually planned and sought out was, of course, a taste test item. Something that they've been putting out for apparently 4 years, though I only found it for 3. And that is this year's Mountain Dew Voodoo. Now, for those of you who don't know what Mountain Dew Voodoo is, every year they're putting out a mystery flavor for Halloween. The flavors are based off of Halloween candy. Past 2 years there have been either gummy bear, gummy worm, I think the one flavor was, or it could be spice drops, you could call it. The one year was very clearly candy corn. This is year 4. The artwork, of course, changes with these. And how I know this is 4 is because they've actually written it on the bottle this time. So let's give this a try, and I'll let you know what I think it is. But you'll need to try it for yourself and tell me, what do you think the flavor is? Because, of course, it is a mystery. So here we are, Mountain Dew Voodoo 2022. Quite the rhyme there, isn't it? Right off the bat, it's a little tangy. Kind of reminds me of the lemonade that they put out this summer. Which, by the way, if you haven't tried the raspberry lemonade, the Spark, try it. It's really good. I'm going to say, based on the tanginess, it is a somewhat dry flavor. Dry in the sense of wine, you know what I mean? Not the Mountain Dew's wine, but for those of us who don't drink, that's our wine. I'm going to say that it's sweet tart. So if you've ever had sweet tarts candies, you know, little discs, kind of sweet, tangy, fruity. That's the flavor I'm getting from this. And actually, I think it's pretty good. I'm definitely going to be having some more. But anyway, guys, let me know what flavor you think this one is. Moving right along, let's have a look at, well, let's have a look at this bag. This beautiful Hocus Pocus bag with the Sanderson sisters on it. Says, on All Hallows Eve when the moon is round. Which I'm not sure if that's the correct quote. I'll double check it, but it may be right, it may be wrong, I don't know. Nice heavy-duty bag, great for trick-or-treating or grocery shopping, really. Down the side there are images from just the show or other things. You know, you got some Winifred in there. There's a little coffin with a skull and crossbones. There's a cauldron. There's bats. There's a, you know, the little Ouija thingamadoodle. There's an eye. You know, general Halloween-y type of stuff. And the back is done the same way. And of course, handles and whatever, and the loop to keep it from falling off the thing. Really cute bag. I got that from Meijer's. Also, while I was at Meijer's, I found the greeting card section. Now, there's one that was a mobile. I've gone ahead and hung it up. I'm not going to show the image. You need to go and find this. Just look for a greeting card that seems to be made of bits and pieces with a big owl. It's very nice. It's two-sided. I've already hung it in my living room because I absolutely love the vintage style artwork. But the other greeting card I found was this lenticular card, Nightmare Before Christmas. As you can see, it shifts around. It has a great 3D depth here. I don't know how well that shows up on the camera. Inside says, trick or scream, it's Halloween. And of course, there's 0 over here, barely visible. Now, you could send this out, but I'm not. Instead, I decided this was an absolutely gorgeous piece of artwork that needed a frame. So, I took my happy little self over to Dollar Tree, found an image with a frame that happened to be purple. And yeah, I've glued it to it already, and I'm going to make a nice picture. Simple holiday craft. Slide it all down in here, around the little things. Making sure I don't damage that lenticular surface. It's going to be a little bit snug because the envelope is slightly bigger than the card. And all I'm doing, I glued it to the backing. I'm sticking it in there. Anyone can do this. The card itself was the most expensive part, somewhere close to $10, because as you know, cards are getting stupid expensive these days. But the frame, being from Dollar Tree, is only $1.25, and it is perfection. That, I can stand it up, it's thick enough to hold itself up, but it's also got a little hanger on the back. All I have to do is bend that outward and catch it on a nail. Beautiful. Perfect little piece of Halloween decorating. And who could pass that up? So I'm going to set this aside. Make myself a little bit of room. I'm already out of room. I'm barely even started. I also, from Dollar Tree, found myself some decorating pieces. These fence pieces here, obviously you could stake them in the ground out in your yard. They've got the skulls. They've had these for the past several years. They're kind of thin and flimsy, but at the same time they're strong enough to deal with being outside. And I've had the bat ones for 3 or 4 years now, and they've done pretty good. And if you want to, there are link pieces on the ends and hooks on the other side, so you can link them all together, or you can just put them out individually. $1.25 a piece. They're all silver brush. Some are darker than others. Some are lighter. Pick and choose as you see fit. Or you can even paint them if you really want. But these will be great around your graveyard or around your Gothic gardening or whatever else you want to put them with. They're a great little thing to have. Also look for the bat stakes with the chains. I use those as well. I think I'm going to upgrade and change them around a little bit this year, but you'll see that in my video later. As well, also from Dollar Tree, I got myself a nice bag of plastic chains. Now, a lot of places I have seen selling the chains for Halloween, they've been foam, and that just doesn't work. The plastic ones are better. These actually have an open link so you can get them apart. Oh, you can string more together. I've got like 4 of these. Again, $1.25, and that's probably a couple of feet right there. I might be making something like a garland out of it. I might use it as chain link around my graveyard. I don't know. It's got a lot of potential, and that's a good sturdy little piece of plastic. And you'll have it for several years, not just like the foam ones that are probably going to die after 1 year out in the weather. While we're on the subject of going to dollar stores for Halloween, they're actually pulling their game together pretty good this year. I went over to Family Dollar because it was convenient to be there one day, and for fall I found this beautiful piece. And no, I haven't painted this or anything yet. It comes in this color. Really love it. It's kind of thin, but it's not unsturdy. It's got reinforcement back here. It's got 2 little things to hang it by. It was only like $5 at the Family Dollar, and I'm really liking this piece. That's going to be out in my yard as well. They also, for a moment, had Halloween trees, like the little ceramic Christmas trees. The first round of those are sold out. Now there's different ones there. I may go back and look at them again if they don't sell before I get there. But I also found this little pumpkin stack. It's a little bit rough in the painting, but I don't mind that so much. with stars and moons cut out, and it lights up. Nice ceramic piece. It was only about $5. And it's a good addition to your decorating. You can decorate it up even more if you like. Add ribbons and flowers and stick it in a bucket or do whatever with it. But a nice piece for very little cost. And if you know how I am with pumpkins, I can't say no. Let me set this down here. So, on the subject of pumpkins. Now, we all know that due to public outcry and complaining, Hobby Lobby was told they couldn't have Halloween anymore, even though they had the best Halloween decorating there was. And it was taken away, so now all they have is fall. There is no Halloween there, or at least not overtly. There are still some items that if you look around, you can put together your Halloween stuff, like floral and ribbon items that are in the right colors, and you can find things. But one thing you will definitely be able to find is all the pumpkins and fall foliage you could possibly want. Now, I'm not showing everything I've got pumpkin-wise from there because it's too much to come dragging in, but I've also got these little fabric ones. You got pumpkins everywhere from this big to absolutely huge. You're going to be able to get all kinds of them there. You're going to be able to get all sorts of fall foliage there, garlands, beads, mask-making items, fabric. Yeah, the public made them take away their Halloween because it wasn't Christian. Clearly somebody didn't pay attention to their actual history. But if you want something, they'll probably be able to help you put it together. Don't write them off just yet, but it is definitely Pumpkin Central this year. They have all the carvable and decorative and velvety, and they've got pumpkins. That's your home for them. I have been on to Joann Fabrics. They've also got lots of glass pumpkin items and some new items as far as fall and Halloween go. There's a really cute cat motif running through some of the things that's very much worth checking out. And there's a bunch of pumpkins there that are going to suck out my soul if I don't buy them. I'll get around to them, but as yet, I'm not in that part of town often enough. I did also find some really nice headscarves with some great Halloween themes, but they are satin, and the moment they touch my hair, they fly off. So I can't wear them. But I may do something else with them because they really were super cute. They've got great jewelry items, but they're on the list. Now, other places I have been hitting up, besides just the craft stores, have been places like Target and Bath and Body Works. Which, speaking of, hidden down in here is an absolutely adorable item I found at Bath and Body Works. No, it's not their scents. We know they've got the scents. Don't even need to discuss that. You go there for your smelly goods. But, did you know you can go there for a really cute black cat purse? Isn't that the cutest little thing? He's glittery, big purple eyes, embroidered details. It's a single opening pouch. There's no inside pockets or anything like that. And it is backpack style, though it seems to be very tiny. And of course, they have the holders for the hand sanitizers. This little guy I thought was particularly cute. Simply had to have it. Little flexi straw and everything. A little pumpkin spice cappuccino, I believe. I also got another one. It was just a pumpkin. It's big and squishy, and it lights up. There's a bat that flaps his wings. There's all sorts of things. They also have all the candle stands, which I didn't get any of because they're a little rich for my blood. But they are really cute to see. Worth looking at. Lots of new scents to check out. Don't forget about them. Also hidden down in here from Target, because Target has that little dollar area up in the front, and I visited it because of course I did. That's why it's up in the front, don't you know, so that you'll visit that dollar area. Let's put that here. And I found this little cutie pie. Little vampire kitty cat. It was him There was a spider kitty cat and a poofy ghost. All of them are absolutely lovely, silky, velvety, soft little things. Very inexpensive. A cute piece to add to your purse or backpack or whatever, to keep you in the holiday spirit and to give you a little squeezy friend to take with you. I can't help it. I gotta squeeze him. But he's adorable, and I love him. Did I have anything else in there? No. There were other items there. As you're, of course, walking through that little dollar section, you're going to find potion bottles full of glittery stuff. Venomous spiders. This one is Full Moon Magic. That's the first one that caught my attention. I really like those labels. And Zombie Skin. Lovely purple glitter. This one is Dragon Scales. Some very nice black and orange. And last but not least, I found Ghost's Breath. Now, these were all the ones that I found. If there were more, I have no idea. Oh, but by the way, if you can't tell, these are all little words in here. They say boo. Those cute little things right there. Great if you're going to use the glitters, or if you have a tiered tray, or if you just like having little bottles around. I'm all three. I found this lovely, which could stay out in my kitchen all year round. It's just a little block with some cute little pumpkins inside. There are little wooden cutout chunky pieces, like this witch's brew. It only cost about $1. It's just a little chunky piece of wood with painted on lettering. Super cute. I'm going to end up knocking that down. Also, there were these little things. And there's just a couple of them. There was one that was also like zombie hands or whatever. I couldn't resist the little spooky ghost tree. This one was only $1 as well, and it's self-standing. I did it. Knocked it over. Anyway, there's all sorts of just little cutout wooden cute whatevers all up in the front. Not to mention their dishes and other items that are all over the store. And of course the snack goodies and everything pumpkin spice. It will be there at Target. Now I haven't hit up Walmart much. I know that they've got some things, but ours has been sparse. We haven't been getting anything yet. Michael's is eating my soul. I've found At Home. At Home has also been eating my soul. There's just so much Halloween and fall and good stuff going on there as well. A lot of stuff that makes me wish I had a much, much larger house and a much, much larger wallet. But in any case, yeah, a lot of great goodies. Now, I will be doing my decorating. It's going to take me my usual couple of weeks to do. I will get my video up preferably before Halloween. We will see. But until then, guys, keep hunting these spooky goodies, and I will see you next time. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.